Well, hi. Welcome to our daily vlog, day 4. So far, so good. We're on a roll. It's been a wild, kind of crazy day so far. For me, anyway. I haven't touched base with Suzanne yet because she's still at work, other than a few texts back and forth. Got to one of the really cool things about being in Florida and where we're currently located is from the property and from my work, depending on when they do it, I can actually see the SpaceX Falcon 9 rockets take off. Can't see it very close, but you can see the trails going up and watch them take off. It's a fun thing knowing that just an hour away they're launching up rockets for the satellites, and we get to see them fairly regularly. So I'm gonna go inside, get things squared away. I got a couple things I want to do before Suzanne gets home. We got to get propane in the RV. Ran out in the middle of the night, and I got to do some editing before she gets home. So I'm gonna go inside. We'll catch up when she gets home. Well, there's nothing like running out of propane in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep. Now, we got 2 tanks on the rig, like most RVs, but for us, we ran out in the middle of the night because I keep one of them closed just exactly for this reason, because if you don't leave them both closed, then it'll turn around and drain both of them, and you may not know that you've drained both tanks. So I got to go take one tank off, run it down the road to the propane fill we got here in the park, and get that filled. I'll get it back on the RV. So let's go get that done. It's the other tank. So let me show you one of the things that we got on our propane tanks that I really like. Now, most RVs come with a little gauge. Let me flip this around and show you. So most RVs at some point, someplace, have a gauge that looks like this. You just take and flip it back and forth. That don't tell me really what's in each tank. So we actually took and put one of these gauges on each tank to just let us know where each tank is at any given time. So I'll put a link in the description below for these. We just got them on Amazon, kind of that same thing everybody gets. But let's finish disconnecting this and take it down to get the propane. Now I'm fortunate enough to, this is our site, there's the tank. And if you look right there, that's how far I have to go for propane. Now, normally I would not get propane at the park, but makes it a little bit more convenient when you turn around and you got to take the cost of driving, traffic, time, all of that. This becomes easier. We calculate that into what we pay for the propane. Plus, with Suzanne being an employee of the park, we get a little discount for that and makes it a little bit easier. Otherwise, we've found in a lot of places Tractor Supply seems to be the most affordable for propane. All right, propane done, taken care of. Gonna step back inside, do a little bit more editing. Suzanne will be home from work soon. Then we'll kind of figure out what we got going on for the evening. I think we're going roller skating, but we'll see. dinner?
We are having ham, bacon. Oh, I didn't put any mayo mustard. Ham, bacon, keto truffles with some pepper jack cheese on there, and some pork rinds, barbecue and dill pickle pork rinds.
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't exactly make it to roller skating. One of the things that, you saw us doing the yoga yesterday, and because we had taken the time off, it turns out we're a little sorer than we thought. And rather than going roller skating and pushing through, like you would when you're 18, and that last time I did that, I ended up in the hospital. So we decided not to do that. And the other thing that kind of went on today for me, I ended up getting real lightheaded and ended up with a nosebleed while I was at work, and just kind of a random thing. So we decided we weren't going to push it there, but we did continue with and got through our 10,000 steps. Again, that's an unwavering thing, short of being put in a box or something. That's not going to change. That's our daily routine. So we've had some great talks about our day, but for you guys, let's see how Suzanne's day was.
My day was interesting. It was a highly sensitive day. Today was the inauguration, so that was in the background of kind of what's going on with the world. And at the same time, at the place that I work at, several of the corporate chain of command came to town, one to inspect the place where we work, to see and approve monetary for improvements and stuff, which apparently I think some of them got approved. I'm not sure. Again, by the time it was all said and done, because there was so much energy that went into it, our boss was quite fatigued, and he pretty much disappeared and went home for the day.
We call that in our job, that's above our pay grade, that knowledge. So
for me, it was finish the day, and I got to come home to my honey and make dinner for us, and we finished our walk. And my back has been super tweaky and tight today, my lower back, from yesterday doing our yoga again, and I didn't want to push it either, because like Chris said, we're not 18 anymore, and what we have learned is if we push it too hard, that's when the injuries happen. So we needed to honor our bodies, and we ate well, we've been hydrating, and you know what, we got our 10,000 steps in.
Yeah,
that's our minimum.
So with that, I'm going to take you guys, go throw you in the computer, and I think Suzanne's got a little bit of reading she's going to do. I got
a little bit of reading.
A little bit of reading, because we're working on the mind too. We'll start sharing some of that as well, I think, at some point in time. Yeah. But we're going to sign off for now. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like and the subscribe button.
Thank you for watching this journey. It's a new journey. We've never done a 30-day commitment like this.
Yeah, this is a whole new thing for us. If you've kind of seen the other videos, they go for a while and stop. So getting through this first challenge of this daily vlog thing for 30 days is a new challenge. So I'm off the computer. Suzanne's going to kick back, rest her back, do her thing. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.